Hi, today I'm going to tell you the story of La Llorona or the Weeping Lady, which is a Mexican folktale that tells us a long time ago there was a little girl Maria, who lived in a tiny village, and Maria always thought that she was the most beautiful person in the town, or the most beautiful girl in the town. And everyone in the town thought so too. They thought she was the most beautiful thing they had ever seen. So as Maria grew older, she kept thinking that she was the most beautiful thing in the town, but she also thought that no one in the town was good enough for her, and so she was going to wait for the most handsome man on earth to become her husband. And one day, there was this guy that rode into her town in a beautiful horse. He knew how to ride the horse beautifully, and he noticed Maria, and he thought that she was very beautiful as well. He started serenading her. He would send her flowers. He would send her presents, but Maria wanted to get more of his attention, so she would start sending all his presents back, until one day he proposed to her, and she agreed to become his wife. And they got married. They were happy for many years, and they had two beautiful little kids, and those kids were very happy with mom and dad. And but as the years went by, the her husband became more he became distant of her, and all he wanted to do was be with his kids, or he would go away from the town for months at a time. And when he would come back, he would only wanted to play with his kids. He didn't want anything to do with her, and so that made Maria very angry, and she would be the mostly angry against her kids, because she thought that because of them he didn't want to be with her, and that was not the case. And so her husband, he met another lady, and a younger lady too, and he fell in love with her, and he wanted to be with her. So one day he was walking with her by the riverbanks where Maria was with her kids, and see, Maria was with her kids, and he stopped to say hi to his kids. The kids were swimming in the river, and they were just having fun. So their dad stops to say hi, but he doesn't even talk to Maria. Maria was very angry, and because she was so angry, she let the kids go deeper into the river, and all of a sudden, when she looks, the kids are gone. They had drawn, and Maria, she throws herself into the river trying to get her kids. She was very sorry for what she had done, so she tries to swim, but the current was so strong that she couldn't do anything, and she drowned herself too. Days later, a somebody finds her, and they knew who she was, so they put her in a white gown, and they bury her by the river. And the story says that every night she comes out looking for her kids, saying, "Ay, mis hijos," or "I'm looking for my kids." And so she cries. She's wearing that white gown that she was buried on, and she cries every night looking for her kids. Now, parents will tell you this story so you wouldn't go out in the dark looking for to get in trouble, and you would find La Llorona looking for her kids. And so be careful.